Well, we all know that setting goals is important, as Daniel said, but maybe you set a goal before, but you failed.
Have you done that before? Have you set a goal and you failed?
Or maybe you haven't set any goals at all.
Did your parents sit you down at 7 years old and say, son, daughter, this is how you set and achieve goals? Didn't happen in my house either. So there's 7 reasons why people don't set goals. Now, I've worked with more than 25,000 people in my career, and I can tell you that these 7 things are always true. So let's have a look at the 7 reasons why people don't set goals.
The first reason is they're just not serious. And if you're not serious about your life, you won't set goals. Second, not responsible. So if you don't set goal for your life, you won't have a life. Number 3, guilt and unworthiness. So guilt is a very tricky emotion. It can convince you that you will never be good enough to achieve the goal.
Number 4, people just don't understand the importance. When you don't set goals for yourself, you're essentially saying that your current circumstances can't get any better. But what if there was a next level of income? What if there was a next level of sales? What if there was a next level of career progression above and beyond what you had now? What if, number 5, people just don't know how? Did your teachers set goals? Did your first boss sit you down and teach you how to set goals? Well, most of the time the answer is no. And for most people, it's actually not their job or duty to do it. This is something that all of us have to learn throughout our lifetime. So we've actually got to go and find the answer. Good thing for you today, we're going to bring the answer to you. But if you can tie up your shoelaces, then you can learn to set and achieve your goal. Number 6, fear of rejection and criticism. Now, this is a big one. People don't set goals because they fear rejection and criticism. They don't want to be told that they're wasting their time and that they're going about something in the wrong way. Have you experienced that before? Have you ever set a goal and then you've told one of your friends and they say, oh, that'll never happen. That'll never come true. Did I tell you about my friend who set the same goal and he failed? Have you had that before? And then you think to yourself, I wish I never told this person about my goal, because automatically they start to reject and criticize you. I remember many years ago when I got into real estate and I told my friends I'm getting into real estate, I'm going to learn real estate, I'm going to sell houses, I'm going to buy investment properties. Every single person laughed at me. They said, you're crazy. It'll never happen. You're 19 years of age. It's not going to happen. Well, lucky I didn't believe them, because by 19 and a half, I was buying my very first investment property. I made so many sales in the first 2.5 years that I bought my second investment property. And I had 2 properties by the age of 21. But after they laughed at me, I realized it's better off just not to tell people your goal. So here's the secret. If you don't want to get rejected, if you don't want to get criticized, don't tell people your goals. Just zip it. Does it make sense? Now, there's only one person that you should share your goals with. That is your leader or your coach. Because your leader or your coach will unconditionally support you to achieve that goal. Your leader will never criticize you for setting a higher income goal. They'll never criticize you for setting a higher sales goal. They'll never criticize you for going out and doing additional education to help you become more successful. So the only person that you should tell your goals to are your coach or your leader, because these people will uncritically support you to achieve those goals. Have you seen that before? Have you noticed that unsuccessful people pull you down, but the successful people pull you up? So if you want to avoid that criticism and rejection, don't tell people your goals. Number 7, fear of failure. When you're afraid of failure, it's very easy to think that success only comes to those who don't make mistakes. Now, the truth is, nobody has ever succeeded without failing many times.